Hello, I'm Nick Clark in Doha. The main stories here on Al Jazeera. Al Jazeera has learned how a double agent was able to kill 7 CIA employees and a Jordanian officer at an intelligence base in Afghanistan. Jordanian doctor Haman al-Balawi carried out a suicide bombing in Host last week when he was supposed to be working for Washington. Sources have told us he was brought in from Pakistan by an Afghan militia commander. Kamal Haider is in Islamabad.
The attacker came in a vehicle with all full protocol, darkened windows, was able to drive in. The Americans obviously expected and treated him as one of their own, and then there was a devastating bomb blast out at that particular forward location base of the Americans known as Chapman. Now, after that attack, Al Jazeera sources also learned from the local sources that the area went for a complete lockdown. For 3 days, nobody was allowed to leave that base. The Americans were making sure that there was not an internal job, but it shows the Americans are having serious problems.
Security sources say Yemen is sending troops to crack down on al-Qaeda fighters in 3 provinces. The move was announced as Al Jazeera obtained these exclusive pictures following one of the latest raids by the military. Officials claim they killed 2 al-Qaeda gunmen in the operation, but tribal leaders say they have no connection with the group. The World Food Programme has suspended aid supplies to up to 1 million Somalis, almost 1/3 of the population. Officials say they've taken the decision following threats of violence by fighters against staff operating in the south of the country. Al-Shabaab currently controls most of that region. Survivors of Typhoon Morakot in Taiwan are fighting government moves to relocate them away from their homeland. About half the 1,000 residents of Shaolin village were killed last August when the storm caused mudslides. But those who remain say they want to preserve their traditional way of life and culture. And you can find the latest on all those stories and more at aljazeera.net/English.